Hello, I'm Pastor Dustin. Thank you for tuning in to Out of the Box Church podcast today. I have a special edition today. This is going to be on Christian leadership. I did a video on this last week, and I wanted to send this out today through our podcast so that you could take a listen to this as well. This is important for us to be great leaders, and take a listen, and I'll follow up at the end. Hello, I'm Pastor Dustin, and I wanted to have you join me and join in with the conversation today I'm going to be having about being a good leader. Great leadership in sports, but it also translates into your life as well, and specifically for Christian leaders and what that looks like. So leadership is more than just titles, positions, and recognition. It's about influence. As Christian athletes, the way we lead on the field, in the locker room, and in our daily lives reflect the one we follow, Jesus Christ. It should. What good leaders do, let's talk about it for a minute. First and foremost, good leaders serve others. Jesus said, whoever wants to be great among you must be a servant. Matthew 20, verse 26. Great leaders look for ways to lift up their teammates, lift up their coaches, and even other opponents. This can also be for coaches. It's not just players. What do good leaders do across the board? They lead by example, consistency in their effort, in discipline, in integrity, and they show others what excellence looks like. A good leader doesn't just tell you, they show you. Encourage and build up. It's another way they do it. So Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24 reminds us to spur one another toward love and good deeds. Great leaders speak life. They motivate through encouragement. They also strengthen the team spirit by doing so. They lead by example in every effort, discipline, integrity. It shows others what to do. Then also they take responsibility. They own both successes and failures, refusing to blame others when things don't go as planned. They take ownership. Matthew 12:25 says this, every kingdom divided against itself will not stand. A house divided cannot stand. If you're divided, you cannot stand. You should be bringing people together, not causing division within and amongst the team. What good leaders never do. Let's talk about that for just a moment. Never compromise their character. Even when pressured, great leaders don't cheat, they don't lie, and they don't cut corners. They know their witness is worth more than a win. They never tear down others. Leadership is not about dominance or humiliation. A true Christian leader never belittles teammates or opponents. Never lead with pride. Scripture says God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Grace is God's ability. That's James 4:6. And the opposes he uses there, in the actual Greek there, it means hand to the face. He opposes the proud. Good leaders stay humble, remembering their gifts are from God. You have the abilities that you have because the Lord blessed you with them. You shouldn't be prideful and boasting in that. He's the one that gave them to you. Never quit on their team. That's the next point I want to make. Whether it's a tough game or the hardest season in life, true leaders remain faithful and they remain committed, no matter what the circumstances look like. My closing thoughts to just encourage you today, in sports and in life, leadership is a calling. For the Christian athlete, it's an opportunity to reflect Christ through every word, through every action, through every decision. Good leaders inspire. Great leaders disciple. It's good to be a good leader and inspire others, but are you discipling others and showing them the way, taking them by the hand to show them the way to do it? Are you replicating what you want to see done? Hey, coaches, are you replicating the behavior you want your kids that you're coaching to replicate? Hey, leaders on the team, are you replicating what you want to be seen throughout your whole teammates, all the other team doing exactly what you're doing? Is that what you want to see? You know, this whole thing about being a good leader, it starts in the mirror. Taking a look at ourselves and making the changes that we need to make. Good leaders can do that. Ultimately, at the end of this all, here's the most important thing to remember. We're all going to give an account before the Lord one day for everything we say and everything that we do. And especially if we're wearing the name of Christ and wanting to be a Christian ambassador for the Lord? Are we giving a good example? Is he going to say one day when we stand before him, well done, good and faithful servant? Is he going to approve of the things you're saying and doing right now? Because we're all going to have to give that account one day, sooner than later. Also, just want to encourage you, make changes that may need to be made. If this inspires you, I hope this inspires you. I hope it makes you refocus and think about what a good leader really does and replicate the things that are good. Stop doing things that may not be good. Division in a house divided never accomplishes anything. You must be the example that you want to see replicated. It starts with you, and you can make a difference. God bless you, and I'll be praying for you all. We'll see you on the next one. I want to thank you for listening today to the podcast, and we want to ask you to please rate this podcast wherever you're consuming it at, and also share it. It'd be a blessing to whoever else you can send it to, and we'd appreciate the support. Also, I wanted to invite you to our church here at Out of the Box Church. If you're in the Blanchard area or surrounding areas, we want to invite you to come be a part of what we're doing here at the church. 10:30 Sunday mornings and 6:30 on Wednesday nights. We have service here at the facility. Love to invite you and come be a part of what we're doing here. Also, I want to encourage you to download our church app. It's available wherever you download your apps, whatever app store you're a part of. The Out of the Box Church app is available on either one of those places. And in that church app, you're going to find past messages that you can go on to and check out. You're going to also find all the different outreaches and things that are going on here at Out of the Box Church, and we'd love for you to get involved with. And then also, if you want to support this ministry, if you want to give back to where you're getting fed here, if it's been a blessing to you and you want to sow into what we're doing here and help us reach more people, we'd love for you to do that. And you can do that through that church app, or you can visit our church website. Our church website is outofthebox.church, and there's a tab on there as well for online giving and support. So we'd love to have your support if you can. We want to continue doing what God's called us to in this arena. So thank you for listening. God bless you, and we'll talk soon.